guys, welcome back to another video of Reading with Tony. Today I will read Terrance Turtle's New Home. And as you can see, I waxed my hair once more, but now a new style. This is just a standard style any man would use. I recommend you to use wax when you are an adult, especially when you are going out or doing stuff. So that you you will have more like a more like better appearance. So let's get into it. Terrance Turtle's new home. On a huge mountain in a big forest, there was a medium-sized meadow and a small pond. In the small pond lived Terrance the turtle and his two best buddies, Sam and Sally Swan. Oh, you may think that it is odd that a turtle and swans were buddies, really true friends, but I assure you they were. Every day, three of them would search the pond for food, swim together, and play games. They tell stories on the shore. When it got dark, Sam and Sally would return to their nests under the large tree, and Terrance to his den on the shore. One year, there was very little rain, and the pond began to dry up. The three friends were concerned and talked about what they should do. "We should stay here," said Terrance. "The rain always comes, and the pond has always been our home since we were born." "I don't think the pond will last," said Sally. "I think we need to find a new home," said Sam. Then Sam flew away in search of a new pond. After several days, Sam returned to find the pond almost dry, and his friends were not doing well at all. "Sam!" Terrance shouted excitedly. "We are so glad to see you! The pond is almost dry!" "Sally is hungry and scared, and my shell was starting to crack. Did you find a new home?" "Yes," said Sam. "It is beautiful, but very far away, and I don't know how you will get there." The three talked for a long time. Then Terrance said, "I will stay here and deep into my den, and that you two, my true friends, will fly to your new home." "No!" shouted Sally. "We will all go. There has to be a way," said Sam. The three sat under the bright sun in silence, thinking of a way to get to the faraway pond. "I know how to do it," shouted Terrance. "See that stick?" he said to Sam. "Sally and you will each take an end of your bill and I will bite into the middle. Then you can fly to our new home while I hang on the stick. We can be all together." Again, the three sat in silence, thinking about Terrance's idea. "It will work," said Sally. "I agree," said Terrance. "Maybe," said Sam. Sam looked at Terrance and Sally for a few minutes and said, "Yes, I would think it would work, but none of us can talk or open our mouths, no matter what. Does everyone understand? Does everyone agree?" "Yes," said Sally. "I agree too," said Terrance. "Terrance," Sam firmly said, It is most important that you do not talk or open your mouth. Remember, you can't fly. Understand? Said Terrance. Within minutes, Sally and Sam had the stick firmly held in their bills. Sam opened his mouth and bit down on the stick. They were off. Sally and Swan and Sam Swan flew by side, separating by a stick, with Terrance Turtle hanging in the middle. It was a very strange but funny sight. As they flew, climbing higher and higher, no one dared to talk or open their mouth. Sally and Sam flew, but Terrance was terrified. As they passed over a town, they could hear the people talking and laughing. "Look up in the sky!" shouted one voice. "What is it?" asked another. As the people looked up, they began to look at the strange sight. Hollered and at the silly swans carrying a turtle on a stick. Terrance heard all the noise but couldn't look down to see what was going on. Ignoring the advice that Sam had given him, he opened his mouth to ask him what was happening. Before he could say a word, he was falling and he looking up at his flying friends. Oh, don't worry. Terrance did not get hurt. You see, they were close enough to their new home, so Terrance fell into the big, deep pond. But not listening to his true friend, it could have ended it differently for him. The moral of the story is always consider the advice of your true friends. So guys, what have you learned from this? It is the moral is always consider advice from your true friends, right? Who else can you consider advice from? Maybe your parents, your family, even even your grandparents. You should always listen to advice that other people you trust. Okay? Never listen to advice that to the people that you don't trust or do not believe that they will not do harm to you. So, please always consider the advice of your true friends. Always consider it, okay? Because it is very important. Okay, so thank you and goodbye and see you next time. And remember to subscribe and like to the channel to see more videos like this.